Okay, you guys, welcome back to the channel. The day is finally here to do the nursery reveal of Basketball Legends Nursery. He want to be on camera so bad, y'all. No, we keeping you a secret. We keeping you a secret. He know the camera behind him. You are such a Scorpio. Oh, hi. By the way, my name is Peyton. I call all of my subscribers Peypals, and all you have to do to become a Peypal is hit the subscribe button. Yes, I just recently had a baby and we did a nursery. Now I did get the nursery ready a little late because I was in the hospital. I was on antepartum bed rest. So when I got out, I had to get it ready before he was released and discharged out of the NICU. So it took me a while after I got out of the hospital to figure out what theme I was going for. I knew it was a basketball theme, but I didn't know the colors. I didn't know like where I was gonna get everything from, and it was just impossible to do all of that while I was in the hospital for a month and a half. So once I was discharged, that's when I started brainstorming and looking on Pinterest and things like that, and I could not find one basketball themed nursery. All of the boy nurseries were safari and things like that, so I basically had to come up with this on my own based on a boy themed nursery with the colors that I went for. So I wanted to do like browns, beige, blacks, and things like that. So the color palette that I use is basically what matches my house. So I mean, his room looks like my house. It does. Like that's the color palette that I went for. Hey. And so he absolutely loves it. Last night he slept in his room all night. Yeah, he slept in his crib all night for the first time. I slept on the couch so I could be close to him because we've been co-sleeping and I love it when he sleeps next to me, but he's rolling over now and scooting, and I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. Not while I'm asleep. Absolutely not. So we're sleeping in the crib now. So the nursery is ready, and if y'all are ready to see it, then keep watching. So we are here in Legends room. As you can see, it says Legends Legacy. That's because he also had a twin, a fraternal twin. His fraternal twin did not make it, and his name was Legacy. So you have Legend Kennedy and Legacy Kenneth. It's a spinoff of my name, my government name, which is being widely talked about on the internet right now. I was gonna name him. Oh hell. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh god. I was gonna name my sons La Kennedy and La Kenneth, but I thought that was too much. But boom. Nah, I'm just playing. I really wouldn't, but yeah. Okay, starting over here, this is Legends Changing Station. I wanted this to be ball is life, okay? When he opened his eyes, he see a basketball. Cause that's basically how his daddy is. Ball is life for his dad. We'll talk about that at another time. But I love the decor of this. I decorated this room by myself. No help, no interior designer. This is all off the top of this dome. Seriously, girl. What I love most about this changing station is I put this wall sconce as an art light. So at night, I can turn this on. I don't have to turn on the whole light. Now it is kind of bright, but in the middle of the night when I change him, I can change him and he'll go right back to sleep. I rock him to sleep, he'll go right back to sleep. He'll eat, go right back to sleep. But I love it because it gives enough light over in this area right now. It's kind of gloomy outside, it's getting ready to rain. He has a great view of the backyard and the pool, and it's just so cozy in here. Even though it does not have cozy colors, like beige would be like that cozy feel, right? It's still very cozy in here because of the browns and the beiges and the taupes and stuff like that, and I just love it. So I decided to do a basketball themed changing station. So this area over here is just all black and gold. So you got the black and gold balls, the black and gold sconce. Is you're doing like an art light. You have this abstract mirror. I wanted to do an abstract mirror instead of just a plain round mirror. When I seen this mirror on Wayfair, I absolutely had to get it. I immediately wanted it for his changing station. Then I got the dresser with the crib from Delta Children. So all of this came in a set: the rocking chair, the crib, and the 6-drawer dresser. This changing table, it did not though. I actually got this off of Wayfair. So this was, I think, like $99 because this didn't come with it. Now generally Delta Children does come with changing tables, but this particular set that I got, it didn't, which is okay, it's fine. Now I decided to go with a black themed nursery. I just felt like this was going to be easier to transition into toddler, teen, grown-up phase. I mean, he can stay with me as long as he wants, just like his sister. I'm not forcing my children to move out my house. I mean, listen, stay as long as you want, okay? And I just felt like Kyron's room is black and beige. I wanted him to be able to grow with his room without having to like change too much in the colors and stuff like that. And I feel like when he's a teenager, all we would have to do is, you know, take the crib out, put in a nice full-size, queen-size, king-size bed, if you will. So I decided to go with black. We got this really nice 6-drawer dresser from Delta Children. It came in a set with the rocking chair in the crib. Now the changing table that's on top, the topper, I got this off of Wayfair because it didn't come with the dresser. So it isn't the exact same black. I mean, it's a matte black, but it's not the exact same color. This color is more like a ebony, and then the changing topper is more like a black. Then we got this changing pad, which is super controversial, but I wanted it. Now this thing is high, it's like $160, this changing pad on top, but I like it. I feel like it's comfortable, and it keeps him from like rolling off and stuff like that. Then over here we have his diaper caddy with all of his essentials, what I can easily reach for: diapers, wipes. I do have a wipe warmer. It's behind the curtain here because it doesn't fit over here, unfortunately. And then we got some body lotion. So these are two of the body lotions that I love using for his skin that keeps him nice and moisturized: the Aveeno Baby and the Mistela. I also really like this. So when he was in the NICU, they gave us this for eczema. Oh my god, y'all, like, I don't know, I guess it's like my hard water. I need to put some filters in his bathroom because the water, I think, is causing him eczema on his arms, like right here, which I have as well. And it's 9 times out of 10 the water. I took these from the NICU. They had a whole bunch of these in his little drawer under his bassinet, and I didn't leave them. Everything that they had under his drawer, I packed in his bag and I took it. So this is called the Once a Day Moisturizing Body Cream, and it's for normal to dry, flaky, itchy skin. And y'all, this is so good. It say it's dimethicone 6%, which is skin protectant. This is so good for eczema. So if you can get your hands on this is a hospital product, but if you can get your hands on this, if your baby has eczema, I highly recommend it. You can also put diaper rash cream on it too with a little bit of breast milk. Okay, then in this drawer we have all of his diapers. We're using Pampers right now, and ooh, I didn't know Sesame Street was on these. Okay, so we usually use swaddlers, but We also got these Pampers as well with some wipes over here. And then in this drawer, more wipes. So we have wipes for days. Okay, so in this drawer here, we have bird cloths, hats, bibs, and socks. And then down here, we have some receiving blankets, some swaddles, and more of his changing pads. Then in this drawer, we have his short sleeve onesies and his long sleeve onesies. And then the last drawer is just some cute outfit of the days right now that we are putting in rotation for him to wear before he grows out of. Then over here we have his diaper genie, which I use. I feel like it's a controversial item. A lot of moms feel like it's useless, but I use it. The only thing that I will say about it is that it's a little difficult to get. Once it's full, it's a little difficult to get the bag out, and then it's one big bag that you have to keep cutting. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. It's a big, really big bag that you have to keep cutting and tying it. I feel like they should make it where it comes with garbage bags, you know what I'm saying, instead of one big long bag. Or maybe I'm just not using it right, because honey, I didn't read the instructions. You know I don't like reading the instructions. Oh look, my little man is sleepy. He's sleepy now. Then you know we had to put an actual basketball goal in here. I love this because it can be adjusted to 6 feet, so I can dunk. No, I'm just playing. But seriously though, right now I have it to like, I think I have it like at 3 feet. So once he starts walking, he can do some jump shots, just as long as he don't try to dunk, because I only filled it with water. You can fill it with sand too, but where I'm gonna get some sand from, girl? I ain't got time for this. So I filled it with water. So it's stable, but it's not stable enough to hold him if he try to dunk on it. So I hope I'm gonna have to do something else to be able to like keep it, you know, to the wall or something, like, you know, mount it to the wall where he can dunk, because he can't dunk on this. Okay, so behind me we have the scoreboard wall with all of the basketballs. I love this wall. I was going to frame the TV to really make it into a scoreboard, but I'm like, you could just put on the scoreboard on YouTube real quick. Cute for the cause, okay? Cute for the cause. Okay, then we have Legends Reading Nook over here. Now, initially when I bought this bookshelf, y'all, I did not know what I was gonna put over here. It came to me. This looked like a basketball rack, so put basketballs over there. It just made so much sense, and I absolutely love it. So he can stand right here, grab the ball, and just shoot. Baby, this from downtown. This from the other end of the court, so he can shoot threes from this end. Now he gonna have to get a little closer for the free throws, but girl, this like my favorite part of the room, y'all. I come in here, like when I say it's therapy, because I love basketball too. I come in here and just shoot. I just shoot. And I also ordered him a basketball bean bag so he can sit over here and read. And I can sit over here and read to him. It's a cute kid bean bag. I feel like I could fit in it. I feel like it, but it's not here yet. It didn't get here in time for the video, so unfortunately you won't see it, but you'll see it in vlogs. So make sure you watch and subscribe to my vlogs, because we do mommy time and mommy vlogs over here, and it's a key. It's fun. They're not boring, I promise you. But if you're not into the mommy content and the mommy niche, that's fine too, baby. You know, life just change. Life changes sometimes, so it's okay. I understand. It ain't for everybody, and you can no longer live vicariously through me unless you're trying to have a kid. So we got a lot of NICU books over here because they gave us a lot of free books from the NICU, but we also have When Legend Was Born. So this is a book that I ordered from Wonderbly, and we also have one for his brother. So L is for Legacy. So I want to keep ordering these books for him with his name and, you know, little things like his first birthday and stuff like that from that place, because it's really cute and I feel like it's nice and interactive, and he loves them. He absolutely loves them. Okay, so now it brings us over here to his locker room area. So I got him a locker off of Amazon. I thought that this was so cute to use as storage for his diaper bags and his baby carriers. And I also use it for storage for his bed sheets, just because in his closet I want to keep it clutter free. It's not exactly clutter free though, because a lot of his registry items are still in there. So it's like a lot of Pampers, a lot of wipes and stuff like that, as well as his clothes. But I'm trying to keep things organized because, can I say I'm a minimalist? I'm not. I'm a clean freak. I'm a neat freak. That's what I am. I also feel like he can grow with this, right? Like this is still another functional item in the room that he can grow with. So when he comes in, he can hang his raincoat in here, put his rain boots in here, put his backpack in here from school, even though I plan on homeschooling. This is still a very functional piece in the room that he can grow with. When he does start going to school and he has like basketball practice or sports practice or anything, he can put his sports gear in here. That way those germy, dirty items don't have to be in the closet with his clean clothes. They can be in his locker area. And then this plant here I repurposed from another area in my home. I felt like it needed some greenery in here, and it amps up this little corner right here. I did have it behind the rocking chair, but I wasn't able to recline the rocking chair with this big plant behind it, so I decided to put it on the side of the locker, and now everything just flows. Next we have his crib. This is from Delta Children. Like I said, this came in a set with the 6-drawer dresser and the rocking chair. I love this crib. Top quality. Now this is better quality than what I feel like I would have got from Wayfair, because I was looking on Wayfair for a crib set that came with everything. This was like around about $1,700. I love this crib. It's nice and sturdy. It's heavy. I love how it has the platform with the wood at the end. And these here, although sometimes I wish I probably wouldn't have got this, but all cribs are like this. So you just want to be careful, like with your baby, like sticking his legs through and stuff like that, because Legend is starting to roll, and I don't know why, but he'll scoot his way through this, and his little feet will be hanging out of it, and I would hate for him to like try to move, and you know, but like I said, all cribs are made like this, so you probably just want to get some type of bumper that keeps them from being able to like stick their arms and legs through. But I decided to go with the clear railing instead of like black or brown and stuff like that. That way I could be able to see him a little bit better. And yeah, the mobile I got off of Amazon. It was really hard finding sports nursery stuff. Everything is just like safari and animals, and baby, they want these little boys to be hunters and gatherers, which there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Because I love watching Naked and Afraid too. But that's just not everybody's story. Okay, the basketball wall. Can we say how much we love it? I love it. So I designed it myself. These are decals. So the basketball players, this Legacy won because he was born first, and he did not make it, so rest in peace to my baby boy. And then Legend, he was twin B, so his number is 2, so we have him over here, the number 2. And then these basketballs, you can get these in different colors on Amazon. I absolutely love them. They are decals. So I made my own wallpaper, because finding sports related nursery items, sports related anything, was very hard to find on Amazon. And I had a deadline of when I wanted this nursery to be done, and I met the deadline because I wanted it to be done by the time I felt comfortable with Legend sleeping in here at night on his own. You know what I'm saying? So we're there now, and he loves being in his room. We came in here last night and he was just looking around like, oh my God, I have this really cool room. And I'm like, yes, son, you do. Then over here we got the basketball life lessons, and this is just something that I want Legend to live by. You know, you play how you practice hard, never give up. Ball is life. Okay, next we have the rocking chair, and y'all, I love this chair. So this is, it kind of feel like linen. It's not linen though, but it kind of feel like linen. I was gonna get a blue boucle rocking chair, but I have another boucle item in the home, and it gets so dirty when I wear like jeans and black clothing and stuff like that, and I sit in this chair quite a bit. So, and it's already like got some spots on it, so I need to Scotch guard it. But I love this rocking chair. It rocks and it reclines. Now it does not rock after it reclines, but it do go like all the way back. So I can sleep in here if I want to. Now the only thing that I don't like is that it's not as easy to decline. Like you have to like kick it. Are you okay? Then over here we got this cute little sports lamp. This has a basketball, a football, and a baseball on it. Super cute. I think I paid like $25 for it on Amazon. I mean, it serves its purpose. You can turn it on with this little switch here, and it gives a nice amount of light for when I'm sitting in this area and I just want to recline, sit back and watch the TV. The TV is in a perfect spot, honestly, for Legend to be able to watch it, me to be able to watch it, and just come in here and relax. And I do that often. I'll come in here and put on one of my shows while he's sleeping, because noise doesn't bother him whether I'm playing the TV or he has this little what is this called, Baby Einstein, that plays sea noise as well, just like the hatch sleeper. So I come in here and I just sit back and relax, especially on a hard days, baby. On a hard day, I put this little lumbar pillow back here. Yes, Lord. And just sit back and look at the pool. I'm just so proud of myself. Then we also got the hatch sleep. This is the classic. So I love that he comes in here. He's getting long naps now. Very ideal, very ideal. And it's perfect because we have it set to like this sea sound. And then because he has the best view in the house with the pool, it just goes and flows. Like this room is just, it's perfect. And then over here, right by the scoreboard, we have his hamper. I love this because, again, another functional item that he can grow with. You know, boys, when they like ball is life, seriously. So everything, they picking it up, they throwing it, you know, whether it's trash in a trash can or whatever. So this is going to help him, because one of my biggest pet peeves is when a man takes off his clothes and leave them in the floor for a woman to pick them up. Pick up your clothes right now. So this, ideal, right? Because he's probably gonna be like his dad. Ball is gonna be like, pick your clothes up, throw them, go in there. You know what I'm saying? Tutorial. You feel me? It just makes sense. So like, this is probably one of my favorite items in the room. I actually recently just got this because at first all he had was this basketball hamper, but I'm like, this makes so much more sense. And then when I'm ready to do his laundry, I just pick this up and go, because this, you can actually use this as a hamper and zip it, but I felt like that was kind of tacky to just have dirty clothes like hanging in here like that. So instead I put the hamper here and just let it catches whatever's in here. That way this stays clean and clear of dirty clothes and stuff like that. I don't foresee my child being a little stinker, but you know, things happen. I don't want that to just sit here and have the room stinking. You know, this is just not my jam. And my son does have his own ensuite bathroom, so we're gonna go in here. It's very minimal in here. It's very minimal. This is a boys' bathroom. I didn't do too much because it flows with the room, so I didn't really have to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm still working on finding elements that I feel like I would love in this bathroom. But come on. Okay, so the theme matches the bedroom. Not doing too much. Like I said, I kept it very minimal in here. So he has one little small little bath mat, some hand towels. He has the, you know, the soap dispenser and for his toothbrush holder whenever he decides to start brushing his teeth and get some teeth in. He ain't got none right now. And then this is probably one of my favorite showers in my house. All of the other ones besides my master bathroom and Kyron's bathroom, I hate. Well, that just leaves the content room. I hate the content room's bathroom. I want it redone so bad, but that's like on the last of my renovation list of things that I want to change about this house. But this bathroom, I absolutely love. I love everything about it. It's huge too. It's probably the second largest bathroom in the home to my bathroom. And then there's Kyron's bathroom and then the content bathroom. So it's 5 bathrooms in this home. This is the second largest and it's chef's kiss. It's so good. And then we have the diaper door caddy, which I love. It makes me feel very productive. This here, I feel accomplished. So we have a plethora of diapers and wipes. You can never have too many wipes, girl, especially with a baby. And then we have all of his bath essentials. So body wash, shampoo, more wipes. He doesn't get sick, but we have like medicine dispensers, nail files, the baby like nose thing where I put it in my mouth and I suck the snot out. Like who thought of it? We need to talk, cause baby, that's a different kind of love. Then in here is my baby closet, my baby boy closet. So it's a nice walk-in closet. It's a lot going on in here. We have a lot of diapers. He's still in size 1, but we still got, girl, I mean, we got a lot of size 1s, so I hope he can stay in here for a while. Because size 1 go to 14 pounds, and he already 12. So we gotta get through this. Let me see, what's 2? What's size 2? 2 is 10 to 22. Oh, child, we need more 2s. We need more 2s than 1s, but we got all of his clothes hung up. I finally hung up all of his clothes and they are organized. So I got these cute, what do you call these? What are these called? Help a sister out. I got these off of Amazon. No, these are from Shein. I'm lying. These are from Shein. I got these off of Shein. So we don't have anything in the 0 to 3 anymore. Everything from the 0 to 3 is in the drawer out there, and then everything up is hung up. So these are all of his clothes all the way to 1 year old. And when I watch nursery reviews, they have so many clothes. I'm like, baby, y'all be outside with y'all kid. Me and Legend are homebodies, so I feel like he got a good wardrobe to last him until, you know, it's time to buy more clothes when he won. But we're gonna try to wear all of this stuff because I ain't wasting my money now. And then one of my good friends got him and his brother this was before we lost him. And this just says, this is just a onesie with a hat with their names on it. So cute. So I keep it framed because, you know, the point was for them to wear it together. Yeah, the point was for them to wear it together, but yeah, so I keep it framed down. And then we just have a lot of registry items in here, so a lot of things are still in the boxes because he can't use them yet, like, you know, walking toys, an additional swing, a high chair. He's not ready to use that stuff as of yet. And then we got another changing table, so eventually once he gets a little bit bigger, I'm probably gonna change that changing pad at the top and put this one on. Like once he really start trying to rock, this is a different one. So I got that. Then up here, this little cabinet just houses some towels just in case I ever want to shower in his bathroom. Because right now he's a Velcro baby and he does not like for me to be too far. So I have to shower with him in the bathroom with me. So if I ever want to just come in here and shower while he's in the crib, I can do that. So I have some towels up here for me, dry towels and washcloths, and then I have all of his muslin washcloths, and then this is just like the drape. I don't always use this though because he loves bath time, and his body temperature stays pretty much regulated while I'm giving him a bath, so he doesn't get really cold because I turn the heat on before I give him his bath. In his room, yeah, like when I say when the heat on in here, and when the air is on in here. So I don't typically have to drape him with anything because he keeps pretty warm. And then just all of his baby washcloths here. And I did get these hand towels from Amazon. This is what I could find that didn't look cheap. Like honestly, these actually look like dish towels. This doesn't really look like a hand towel. And the feel of it, it's not giving terry cloth, I'll tell you that. But for the decor, it served its purpose. I wish all of them had basketballs, but this is like all of the sports, and I can't deny him of that. He can't play football though, absolutely not. But if he want to play baseball and soccer and golf, I'll let him. And then up here, I have this little plaque for the rookie of the year. So for each month, I'm supposed to put a picture of him. So for the first 3 months, he was in the NICU. First 3 months of his life, he was in the NICU. So I have to get those. I should be printing them out as I go, but I haven't done it as of yet because I knew that I was going to do a nursery reveal, and I wanted to show you guys this, but not the pictures on it because I have not posted him yet online. I'm still debating if that's something that I want to do because right now, the internet for me is weird. Not anybody else, so everybody else can post their baby, but I'm not posting my baby right now. I'm just not. So you can see little glimpses of his profile and things like that, but I'm choosing not to just because the internet is just not a safe space for me right now. Like, people are being weird to me. But yeah, I'm gonna print out a picture of him for each month and fill it up until he's 1. Now, another favorite part of the room for me is the rug. Even though it get on my nerves because it likes to bunch up. I don't know what it is about Wayfair rugs and my carpet in my house, but they never just lay flat. It's always a crinkle in them, but it's still my favorite part of this room is the rug because it matches the hardwood floors in my house and it makes it look like he has a hardwood floor gym in here. When I seen this rug, I was like, okay, I know what I want to do with this room now. Like as soon as I saw the rug, because I was thinking about getting him an alphabet rug, which is very common in nurseries. And then I seen this rug and I was like, oh baby, I gotta get this. Like, I want to say this rug was like $200 and some for the size. It was, I think it was $200 and some. I will have it linked. It give me problems. But I'm so glad that I found this rug because it just ties everything together in this room as far as it being a basketball theme. And for me, his theme was teddy bears and basketballs. And I feel like I executed it extremely well. So yeah, love the rug. Okay, and that is a Basketball Legends nursery. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have everything linked in the description box. So if you have a little boy on the way and you feel like he is going to be a basketball star with hoop dreams, girl, I got you. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I have really cutesy vlogs, very funny, very entertaining. Don't get too invested though, because the girls be getting invested, girl. but you'll like my vlog. So definitely tap in, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in another reveal soon. Yes. Yes. Y'all, I'm so childish easily.